Welcome to Golden Eagle Charter School's volunteer training video. Volunteer roles and goals. The first role of a volunteer is to provide a positive relationship with the students and staff. A volunteer helps teachers with non-instructional tasks so that they have more time to work with the children and plan. They also may be assigned to help students with educational activities such as tutoring. Volunteers creatively share their talents to support students, teachers, and staff. Ultimately, a volunteer's primary goal is to positively impact student achievement in the following ways: academically, socially, physically, and emotionally. How do I start? Before you can volunteer in classrooms and on field trips with the school, you must: Number 1, be recommended by a program manager or the school director, who will notify the operations manager at GECS. 2, receive fingerprint and TB clearance from the GECS operations manager. 3, review this training. And 4, complete volunteer registration form. Once I'm cleared to volunteer, the front office will notify the program manager that you have completed the volunteer training. The program manager can organize a day and time for you to start volunteering. Opportunities to volunteer at Golden Eagle include classroom activities and/or events, field trips, pickup or drop-off duty, library work, yard work, assistant sports coaches, prep work for class teachers, and tutoring. Volunteer Code of Ethics. Understand that as a volunteer, you are a member of an educational team. All information concerning children, teachers, and the school is confidential and should remain in the school setting. Never discuss students or any other information with anybody other than GECS staff. The most important part of the Code of Ethics is confidentiality. This includes, but is not limited to, student performance, student behavior, conversations heard amongst staff, concerns with teachers and staff, incidents with students, health and medical issues, and parent information. Volunteers shall maintain the dignity necessary to gain the respect of students and set a good example at all times. It is also important to show high regard for each child by being courteous, impartial, and fair. Always respect those with whom you work. Understand and respect that you will work under the supervision of one or more staff members. Volunteer responsibilities. As a volunteer, it is important that you know and practice the Code of Ethics. It is also your responsibility to know the channels of communication, maintain a caring and professional attitude, be prompt and dependable, and help keep the building safe by signing in and out and wearing a name tag. Most importantly, always allow teachers or other GECS staff to handle discipline. Volunteer procedures. Volunteering must be arranged with a program manager or designee. When volunteering in the school building, you must always sign in and wear a name tag. There is no dress code for adults, but you do need to be a good role model and follow the dress code established for students. Dress in clothes that promote a safe and respectful learning environment. You must wear shoes. Clothing cannot show profanity, obscenity, violence, or symbols of hate. Clothing cannot promote alcohol, tobacco, drugs, gang colors, or gang-related signs. Underwear should not be visible. Do not show bare skin between the upper chest and mid-thigh. If you are unable to come to attend your volunteer appointment, please call the school and let them know. Volunteer do's and don'ts. While we don't anticipate any problems, we need to make our expectations clear. Do. Respect teacher schedules. They cannot always talk in the middle of the day. Check with them when a good time would be to talk or touch base. Be a good role model. Set a good example. Be courteous, impartial, and fair. Earn and give respect. Do not impose your own religious or political views upon students. Smoke on school property. Use and/or sell drugs and/or alcohol. Administer medications or break school rules. Thank you for your interest in volunteering at Golden Eagle Charter School. We appreciate and value your time, effort, and commitment to our school.